Hey everyone, we're going to do a session on weight loss today. I hope you're excited. Welcome to Natural Healing on Weight Loss. If you've been with me, just listen because I have great advice for you. If you're new here, then take a seat, just listen. You can meditate with me if you want and sit in a comfortable position. And we're going to learn and make sure that we're in control and we understand our weight loss journey and what the lessons are with it and how to accomplish it and make sure that we're on the right path. I want you to just bring your focus to your breath in the present moment and my voice. Breathe in through your nose, nice and slow. Just control it and then and release it all the way. Make sure you're breathing deep. Okay, when we're on our weight loss journey, just keep breathing as I talk, nice and slow and gentle. We gotta look at first of what weight have you been carrying. And if you've already been on this journey, just verify that you're not carrying any weight anymore. So we'll do some reflection today. And what that means is a lot of us will carry the weight of responsibility, will carry the weight of others, whether it's worry, fear, their emotions. We carry the weight of bills and finances in our own life. We carry the weight of our own responsibilities. When we carry so much weight with us, even thoughts, it actually weighs you down and you can't lose weight. So a lot of people will go start taking medicine, they'll start getting help, this liposuction, they'll do all these external things. And deep down they know that that's not good for them, but it's the only way they know because they haven't figured this part out yet. So when you're on your weight loss journey, there's a lesson within that journey. And once you figure out the lesson for your journey, for yourself, you can apply it, implement it, and you'll start dropping the weight naturally. You'll start looking good and feeling good, but you got to figure out what's weighing you down because your energy's heavy. We got to make sure you're light energy all the time. Okay, could be relationships are making you feel heavy, the way your life is, your environment at home, maybe your job feels heavy, maybe you're ready for a change. Just know that you'll figure it out and you're going to naturally heal your body and lose the weight that you want if you stay consistent and you work on your inner world first, and you work with evolving and growing as a soul, and you realign with your true self again and figure out how to change your perspective, because your perspective has been on a lower perspective all this time. And when you do that, you vibrate low, and when you vibrate low, that makes you heavy. It makes you not feel good, makes you have no energy to go work out. So then you got all these other health issues. So all we got to do is figure out, okay, well, medicine isn't the right that's not the right goal for me. That's not the right goal for me. This way of thinking of doubt and always worrying that it's never going to happen, that's not serving me anymore. You know what? I can't do that anymore because it feels heavy on me. I can't help those people anymore because I got to take care of myself. I can barely take care of my own life, let alone other people's. I got to learn how to say no. So when we do our weight loss journey, we got to figure out where your focus and energy's been and how have you been thinking and feeling. And what are the lessons for you that you need to learn in your life? Because everybody has different lessons. They may be similar, but we all have different lessons during each journey that we're all on. And when you're on a weight loss journey, you have certain lessons that will apply to you that you need to learn as a soul. And that's exciting because once you learn the lessons and implement it, you start dropping the weight and getting the body that you want. But here's the thing. Everybody's always wanting to look like this certain version and have this certain body because that'll make them happy, but that's actually not going to make you happy. You have to learn how to make yourself happy, and you got to work on that inner world. So my clients in my class, some of them get frustrated. They don't get the results immediately, or they don't get the results that they want at first because they're learning lessons. Because what they want isn't really the nice body. They want true happiness. They want true peace. They want in control of their world. That's what you're looking for. You want in control of your weight. But most of all, you want in control of the way you're thinking and feeling. You want in control of your energy, of your power, of your ability. But you've never been taught how to do that. You've never been told how to do self-care properly, how to harness those powers, how to harness that energy so that you can lose your weight naturally. So if you have been on this journey, for a while, just know if there's setbacks, there's lessons in those setbacks, because maybe you were still thinking that the body was going to make you happy, that the beauty was going to make you happy, but that's not what makes you happy. Happiness comes from whenever you want to feel happy, whenever you say, no, I'm going to choose happiness right now. And nothing on the outside's controlling you, not the way that you look, not anything else or anyone. That's full control. And when you're in power, that's when you feel really good. And you feel light. And then you're bebopping through life, and then the body comes, everything else just comes with it. The manifestations, the abundance that you want, the life that you want, the guy, the girl, the man, the woman, whatever you're trying to manifest. Maybe you're trying to manifest a house, a dream life for your work life. You're trying to figure out your purpose, whatever. But all that comes with it when you work on your inner world. That's what we work on in my sessions in class. So I hope this resonates with you today, and I hope you're really loving it. And you're going to lose the weight that you want and have the body that you want, but that's not the focus anymore. The focus is working on your inner world. Working on, are you in control of the way you're thinking? Are you thinking on a lower perspective and you're doubting everything all the time? You're trying to figure out another plan. You're trying to figure it out all the time because you feel lack. You don't feel good. You don't feel like you're getting the results. Or are you thinking on a higher perspective and you feel light because you're thinking right? You're knowing it's working out for you, and you know how to create your happiness because you can just smile right now. And you can feel beautiful right now. You don't have to have anyone tell you that you're beautiful. You can be beautiful and feel beautiful whenever you want. Beauty doesn't come from the outside. There's a lot of people that are beautiful on the outside, and they are very bad, evil people. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to be frustrated and angry and hateful and mean in life. Well, you're not going to learn that just with a nice body. You got to work on that inner world. You got to make sure your perspective's right. Are you thinking on a good perspective still? If you're not losing weight and you're getting set back, just how are you thinking? Figure it out. Or is your energy scattered and you're not even thinking straight because you got your energy scattered all the time? So you got to make sure you bring that back and fill yourself up, your cup up. Because when you're checking your cup every day, from now on, when you check your cup and it's over half full at least, you feel like you have energy. You feel good where you can do your self-love, self-care, your cardio, and eat right. You're thinking right. Because it takes focus to drink water. It takes focus to eat right all day. It takes focus because stuff sounds good, it looks good, but afterwards, does it make you feel good? Are you checking the way things make you feel? People are so focused on all this food and all the food's making you fat. Well, it's the thoughts. Yes, food does not help, but your thoughts are the number one thing that you have to fix first, and making sure that your energy is not scattered. So if your energy's scattered just today, as you're doing your breathing and listening to me, just bring your energy back and say, okay, I have to say no to that. I can't do that because I really have to do this today. And I only have time because I'm a mom and I'm a spouse. And don't get overwhelmed by creating balance. The balance is fine. You'll do that as you go. You'll do the balance as you go and create your new goals and your new life in your new way. It'll naturally start happening. You do have to start pushing yourself. If you slack off, you have a week of vacation, just get right back on. You're just going to have to push yourself again. It's not a big deal. Sometimes you get off balance, get back on balance again. But most importantly, making sure you're taking care of yourself first and saying, hey, I do have this goal that I have to manifest, and here's how I have to balance it. And if I get set back and I fall off, it's all right. Be patient with yourself and kind and loving and nice. Everything's going to be fine. It's going to work out for you. Breathe in and blow out that heaviness. Anything that feels heavy, blow it out today. We're just figuring out where our energy is and what makes us feel so heavy. And when we can transmute that and make adjustments in our life and create that balance, it starts coming into play. But if you're always focused on everything that's going wrong, everything that's not going right, and you got to go take medicine or you got to do this to lose weight, then you will get off balance again, and you'll start thinking in the lower vibration, because when you're aligned with your higher self, it tells you how to stay on point. That's what the breath work does. It helps you stay aligned with that higher self. It helps you think clearer. When you're not taking the medication and you keep your body clean, you can heal yourself and lose weight. So make sure you're not overindulging. Check the way that you're eating. But most of all, our first goal is to check the way that we're thinking and feeling, what is making us heavy, and is our energy scattered, and what can we do to balance that. And once we are creating the balance, and you can write all this down, and if you already have that and you're trying to master your balance, be patient with yourself. It's all going to work out. You're not getting it overnight, because it'll hurt you in the long run if you get it overnight. You'll get the beautiful body that you want, and then what if you get health issues because you are not thinking and feeling the way that you're supposed to? What if you're an angry person and you didn't know how to get rid of that anger and control the way you're thinking and feeling, and it made you sick? What if you have this major obstacle and you freaked out and you didn't know how to handle it, but you had a nice body? What if you have a loss? What if you go through something hard? What if you go through lessons? What if you're trying to teach your kids? Earth life is full of lessons. You can't show up with a beautiful body. That's not what you truly want. You truly want to be back in control. That's what we're working on. Breathing in and out. The body will come. That beauty's going to come. Just have fun with your lessons. Enjoy your journey. And do the things that you're supposed to do. And if you slack off, it's okay. Be human. Have fun. And lighten up. Lighten up on your journey from now on. Smile whenever you want. That's what we're going to work on. We're going to work on cultivating that strong, confident, beautiful, healthy, balanced world. That we're empowered. And we're in control. And the weight's just going to come. The body that we want just comes. Thank you, because that's actually what the wisdom I was looking for. Because I know nothing, not anyone or anything's going to make me happy. Only one that can do that is me. The only thing that I can control is the way I'm thinking and feeling. I cannot control the way the world is or the way things are. but I can control my own destiny. And that's what you're going to do from here on out. You don't need medicine. You do whatever you want. You have free will. I'm just giving you advice, but you don't need medicine. You don't need help. You need to align with your higher self, and it tells you exactly what to do. It tells you, hey, you might want to not eat that because it's probably not going to make you feel good. You can eat a little bit of it. That's fine. It's not going to hurt you. You don't have to be so serious about your diet, but just be aware of how you're thinking and feeling, and if there's anything making you heavy, get rid of it. I'll see you next session. Keep breathing, lighten up that inside. That's what you're going to work on. Lighten it up by changing your perspective. And then when you change your perspective, everything just kind of triples effect, okay? Learn your lessons and be excited, because that's the best part about life, is evolving and growing. You want to learn how to be happy by yourself and to be independent and free. That's what you're going to get. Namaste. Have the best day or night whenever you're listening. I'll see you next time.